Provenir is an integrated meat startup company that is taking the abattoir to the farm and to the animal, right through to retail-ready packaged meat for the consumer.
Provenir to me is about animal welfare at that critical time at the end of the animal's life and accessibility to processing for farmers.
The animals don't have to go through the stress of being transported. The farmers don't have the transport costs, so there's an economic benefit. And the consumer can purchase high welfare meat knowing that the animal's been respected.
It's very much driven from the meat being the best that the meat can possibly be. There's many people that I've spoken to who talk about the production cycle that we have in Australia and the fact that we fail in the last 2 to 3 days.
The current system, in our view, is flawed in the fact that we're stressing the animals before consumption. That's where Provenir removes all of that. We think it's the start of a change in the meat industry. We can adopt these high welfare production systems, be commercially viable and provide a traceability to the consumer right back to the farm. Now, we've got a number of farmers that we're going to be working with. We see them as partners because we're working on their farm on a very regular basis. And we want to tell their stories. And we've got a really clever digital provenance platform for doing that. On all of our packs, there'll be a QR code. On the smartphone, you can see exactly which farm it has come from and tell the story of that farm.
Where technology comes into it is following that through the butchery and right onto the meat package that the consumer picks up so that they know exactly where that cut has come from, who the farmer was, and they can understand where that cow was raised, how it was raised, what pasture it was raised on, what conditions it was raised in, and why.
So when they buy Provenir, they know about the consistency and the quality, but what we're advocating is different types of cattle and different types of farms and telling that story as well. So we might be having Angus today, Hereford tomorrow, Shorthorn next week. All of them fabulous eating qualities, and that's something that we really want to bring to the Australian public, an appreciation of the diversity of the different eating qualities of beef. Consumers are increasingly wanting to know the provenance and validating it themselves, and I think that Provenir has taken it to a new level in Australia.
Our Possible campaign is not about raising money to fund the mobile processing facility. That's already happening. It's about giving you the opportunity to be the first to get your hands on tasty rewards, including our Provenir meat packs. If quality meat's important to you, if animal welfare's important to you, get involved. Click the link, pledge your support, and come on the journey with us.
So we're just about to launch. We've got our farmers, we've got the unit, we've got the sales and distribution. So now's the time to jump on board. It's going to be a first, it's going to be amazing.